What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome back. These messages riding on the frequency of love for the highest good. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you're new with the channel, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. I was hearing before I turned the camera on an energy around like someone doesn't feel like it. You don't really feel like it. And then that brought me into like an energy of like, okay, so you don't have to right now. Like there's no urgency now is what I'm hearing for someone. Take these messages if they resonate. Okay, I have 5 of Swords here in your current position. Just fell out of the deck. You've overcome something here, and you've shouldered a lot of weight, you know, is what I'm seeing. And like, this is really the energy I'm seeing, you know. And there's swords here on the ground. You've moved through something, and there's like a time period here of like, you need space, you need time. Someone here needs time and space right now. 111 on the timer, confirmation. And I'm hearing you're gonna take that time and space. Fantastic. That's absolutely encouraged here. A few cards fell out of the deck, so I'm actually gonna redo that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so yeah, you're being encouraged right now to move slow is what I'm hearing. Move intentionally, move softly. Okay, I got the Queen of Cups and the 4 of Swords here in reverse for your past position. Now, this is giving me a beautiful potential in this position. But what I'm seeing is that like there was something that like the rest, something about rest here. You're in a place to rest. You didn't feel rested or something, like there was no, like a nervous system. There's like an energy of like a heightened like nervous system in your past position around like, because that's what I'm getting out of the Queen of Cups here. Let me just clarify, because the creative genius, the divine feminine energy in the reverse is like not flowing out. This is your communication. This is your, I'm hearing heart space, solar plexus. This is your ability to express and share love, you know. And then also I'm seeing the 4 of Swords here in the upright is very balanced, wise, surrendered, relaxed, calm, at peace. However, in the reverse, you know, which is in your past position, your qualities, your ability to express who you are fully, how you are fully, you weren't allowed to, is what I'm hearing. Or like you felt like you weren't allowed to. There was energy around you. Like this is confirmation for someone right now from something that they knew but maybe wasn't able to like articulate for themselves, around that heightened nervous system feeling that you were actually like in a sense of survival mode, whether or not you realized it. Because this is what happens when we have that parts of ourselves that we're unable to like acknowledge and express inside of relationship. And I think that whatever this is, this time that you're giving yourself here is absolutely beautiful. You're arriving at some sort of equilibrium again here. While you heal is what I'm hearing. Wow, the Lovers in the current position. I mean, like, I guess, I wouldn't say current position, but this feels like you are loving on yourself here. You may have someone in mind here is what I'm hearing, who you can like be yourself with entirely in this way, that you can like set more of these swords down and like move into a more harmonized place where you like belong. 444 on the timer, which is the energy of being in surrender, being in calm peace, like acceptance, and like someone fully deeply understanding you in a quiet way, in a way that's trustful, in a way that is intentional. However, like, this does not have to be true, okay? You're looking at yourself in a mirror here, where you are. Like, so all those qualities can apply to you in your current place. You are looking at your soulmate when you give yourself this space and this time. So this is encouraged again, because your past position again, with the potential that like exists here, I like would not be surprised if we kept pulling cards just to see where this goes. You know, I had a good feeling about it. 5s could be significant, 6 could be significant. Yeah, okay, so 2 of Pentacles here. Oh, okay. Okay, 8 of Wands here. Oh. Ace of Swords and then Knight of Cups. Okay. Huh. So, okay, wait. I need to pull actually one more here, just because I want to know some clarity on the Knight of Cups here, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Full circle. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, like, there's this energy here, 2 of Pentacles. Right after the Lover's card is giving me this infinite, again, like, very kind of similar to Queen of Cups from the creative energy that I was speaking on. So this is confirmation for the creative energy that is possibly, like, disaligned currently because there's something that needs to be expressed and acknowledged here and, like, really owned inside of yourself. This is 8 of Wands here, so this is a lot of energy that's, like, kind of pushed down on someone here. However, the Ace of Swords is bringing me the energy of, like, the divine. This is, like, for the highest good. If you can set this down, when you set this down, I'll say, because the Knight of Cups is giving me this valorous, just like a noble steed, like a warrior, like a champion for real. And then 10 of Cups here. So if you could see there too, this is also giving me the same energy of the Lovers. That's why I said full circle here. So whatever that is that you see for yourself that you're moving through here, you're integrating some kind of, like, attack. It's possible that, like, as you move through whatever this truth is, you might feel more, like, burdened by other people's, like, limitations and shit, which is okay. I think that, like, your current position here, there's someone, I said this earlier, you may have someone in mind that could be significant for you somehow, for someone who you could, like, connect with in this way, who would understand you. Safety is so important here, you know, because the 8 of Wands is like, fuck. But whatever is being delivered here through Spirit, like, for whoever this message is for, there's something that's being delivered here that is protected, that is protective, that wants to hold and share and be and just be. I feel like you two, if this is a divine partnership, it's 222 on the physical timeline right now. Oh. So I'm gonna just have confirmation here for someone here. This is a soulmate partnership that someone here, not everyone, I don't want to hear about it in the comments, okay? Someone here has in mind, okay? And now, keep in mind, these are obviously, like, I do general readings. A lot of you guys, like, feel it's very specific. But I just gotta read the energy here. It's just, like, how it comes forward for me. I don't know. You know, but I definitely think that there's something to around tarot. Like, I just want to own this as well, because I don't pretend to know everything, right? I'm interpreting what I'm feeling and hearing and seeing. However, there is, like, a perspective with tarot that, like, at some point you would need, like, a bit of feedback, right? So you could understand the energy of the person that you're reading for. Now, I feel like this intentional energy here that, like, is riding in is, for whoever this message is for, it's like you see that love is all things. So I'm seeing in both of these cards, you could literally see that this looks like someone is looking into a mirror. 10-10 on the timer. Okay? So you're falling deeper in love with yourself, your soul, your mind, your talents, your gifts, your resources, your inherent, like, just wellspring. I'm seeing this as like the pot at the end of the rainbow here. Like, you are on your way to somewhere, like your lucky streak is unlocking. This is like your wellspring. This is, again, your creative energy. This is where you will tap into your confidence, into your freedom, into your expression, into your voice, into your body, into your, like, into all of who you are. And there's someone somewhere. This could be, I mean, it's lovers. Saying it here. I'm trying to coddle, like, part of the collective who I see does not like love readings. But no worries. So let's get just moving right along past that. 11:11 on the timer. So forget I said it. So the lover's energy here too. There's someone somewhere that will love you in the way that you deserve, in the way that you see, and you two will, like, battle these whatever is coming. You will take on the world together, you two. You know, I feel like you'll give each other confidence, you'll give each other strength, you'll give each other purpose, like intention and wisdom and, like, love, truly, in the way that you both deserve. You know? Now this could be a soulmate partnership that is plutonic as well. Best friendships, creative partnerships, business partnerships, you know, family, like, relationships that circle back around, or, like, you know, continue to just get stronger. Like, this can be such a beautiful, more harmonious world. That's what I mean by the love being all-encompassing. It's not that you even have to apply it to one thing. It can be all the things. 12:12 on the timer, confirmation. So it can be all the things. You're learning that this is so much more. You are so much more than you even possibly can know in this moment. And I feel like that was the energy, like, I was feeling actually earlier in my walk, which I think I'm going to do a whole entire channel around, which is that there are people that see you as so much more than you are. And they see your future, they see exactly where you're going and more. And you see your future and exactly where you're going and more. Like, so combined, it's like this, whoa, consider the possibility. Consider the possibility of what it all could be. Like, and, like, that could all be enveloped into love. And however that looks for you. That's a beautiful, beautiful feeling. I encourage you to live in that as I close out this reading. Thank you so much for being here for another reading. And I hope to see you in another one very soon.